Imagine going to bed hungry, not just once, but as a regular daily part of your life. For a large, disproportionate number of residents in San Luis Obispo County, this is their stark reality. Whether it means being a student in San Luis Obispo County, being a family, or just a single resident in SLO, you face these hunger struggles daily. So the rising food prices in San Luis Obispo County needs to be combated because it leads to a lack of access to healthy foods in SLO, which impacts students and residents' health, success, and nutrition. In order to address these issues, it starts with you. And you must reduce your unnecessary water use, consume less red meats, and also discover more about SLO's food bank. So my name is Katie Hickman, and I'm sure you're wondering, I'm a second-year student at Cal Poly SLO, and I'm a public health major, so in my studies daily, I do learn about these food discrepancies all over the world, but particularly in SLO County. And my friends, my peers, and classmates all have struggles with hunger and food insecurity daily. So this is why I want to bring your attention to this issue. And with no current changes really being made and this issue kind of being shoved out of the forefront, San Luis Obispo County needs to make a change, starting with your help. In order to improve students' and families' success in nutrition, you must consciously use your water, reduce your meat intake, and also discover more about SLO's food bank's opportunities, see how you can get involved. To begin, to get a grasp on kind of how large this problem is, in Jenny Kagan's peer-reviewed journal, which was published in 2012 at Cal Poly State University, she discusses the general discrepancies regarding hunger in SLO County. And she found that over 40,000 residents in SLO County out of the 200, about 80,000 approximately, will go hungry, meaning they don't really know where their next meal will be or that they just do not have access to adequate, nutritious food. So clearly, this proportion is much too high. This includes me and you, everyone who lives in SLO County, and we need to make a change. Furthermore, author Cole Pressler is a Cal Poly nutrition major. He's almost about to be a senior, and he's published about 30 articles on Cal Poly Mustangs News accredited website in 2023, and he brings up the food price issues on Cal Poly's campus. He begins with Cal Poly's most expensive dining plan ranking second out of the 31 most expensive dining plans in the entirety of California. And the cheapest option is actually 12th out of 31. So that doesn't really leave room for expenses for students who are trying to budget. They really do not have a choice. And overall, this leaves them with no choice but to pick this highly expensive option regardless of whether or not they can afford it. So to bring this full circle, this directly impacts you as students at Cal Poly, with some of you paying for your own tuition or groceries. I know that I next year will be paying for my own groceries, so I want to take this into account when make healthy, smart choices. So usually getting groceries from a market or somewhere else off campus rather than maybe going out to eat, getting In-N-Out Burger, or dining out, that usually poses as a cheaper option, one might think. However, in SLO County, this is not really the case. Building off of this, prices for packaged goods on Cal Poly's campus are staggeringly more expensive than their Vons or off-campus counterparts. So I'd like to draw your attention to Cole Pressler's information that at Campus Market, which is a popular on-campus market, apples and bananas, a single one of this costs 99 cents, while a single Claritin tablet, which is a form of medicine, one single tablet is $3.39. I can't even imagine getting sick and having to take more than one of these tablets, paying upwards of, I have no idea, $20 just for a single piece of medicine to help me. And a sheer banana is 253% more expensive on Cal Poly's campus versus its Vons counterpart. This is staggering. This is over 250% of a regular snack during the day, not even a simple meal. So basic fruits and vegetables are increasingly getting more expensive on SLO's campus, which only contributes to having less accessibility to healthy foods. So where do we even begin to combat this issue? Where can we start? To resolve the impact of high food prices and accessibility in SLO and the impact of this on children's academics and health and the residents in SLO County, we must first focus on SLO's agriculture and resources and their lands. So according to the accredited Daily Paso Robles News website that was published in 2023, San Luis Obispo is home to over 1.4 billion acres of agriculture, and this land is protected. And Cal Poly also offers a variety of majors that are related to agriculture, as many of you may know. And so agriculture is really the heart of San Luis Obispo. And this includes things like lands and water, and these are the things that we need to be protecting. So this will keep our land habitable for growing food. When we can grow more food, this kind of creates more of a supply of food there, which decreases the demand and therefore decreases prices for you and me to go buy these things in the store. So where does you directly come into this issue? These sound like things that the county needs to be doing. Besides petitioning for these issues, I urge you to turn off your taps when they're not in use, and if you have access to this, maybe taking shorter showers, and additionally using water-efficient fixtures if your financial budget allows this. Also, I know how delicious baking can be, but cutting back on your meat intake will really help with climate change and deforestation, which we know would not be good for the agricultural lands of SLO County. The second essential step to this that builds off of my previous solution is creating more access around Cal Poly that provides fresh fruits and vegetables to residents and students. Strengthening the existing partnership between SLO Food Bank and Cal Poly Campus Health and Wellbeing will provide students with healthier and more affordable options on campus to get their food from. And this will fuel them for their education. So according to SLO Food Bank's accredited organizational website with up-to-date information from 2024, SLO Food Bank is a charitable, nonprofit 501c operation. And they could provide our campus with a healthy food delivery service. And because they are already working on neighborhood food distributions around SLO County, according to Jenny Cadigan, and this could take on a variety of forms, meaning endless possibilities and for accessibility to this service. So my main solution is that I want to create a mobile application as an online form to place your order or even paperwork to send to SLO. So members of SLO Food Bank who are already involved in the neighborhood food distribution program could roll over into this new program, making it a highly plausible solution. And I encourage you to sign up for and attend SLO Food Bank's events. And actually recently, only a few weeks ago, SLO Food Bank, according to their website, SLO Food Bank held an event that was on June 7th from 1 to 4:30 p.m. And it involved them hosting 6 CalFresh application assistance program and giving informational services at public libraries around SLO, which I know you could get to, across SLO County. And they advocate for, this is their mission statement, they advocate that whether it's harvesting produce from farmers, packing food items in their warehouse, handing out bags of food to individuals, or educating the public during special news events, they really want to inform you about the food discrepancies in SLO and how they can help you. So, after all these amazing solutions that you can do, in totality, San Luis Obispo should implement a Cal Poly campus healthy food delivery service in partnership with SLO Food Bank and Cal Poly Campus Health and Wellbeing, accompanied by protecting and enhancing SLO's food production and agricultural resources. Only you can begin to implement these changes by consciously using water, reducing your meat intake, and engaging in SLO Food Bank's effort to really combat this food security in SLO. So rising food prices impact every single individual in SLO County, and this will just continue to foster an environment of food insecurity, poor health issues, and poor academic success. SLO's success starts with your success. Thank you.